My grandpa talks with girls online, he calls them all his queen. But I'm worried he might be getting dementia cause he tells them he's only 17.
This is gonna be a long video. Alright people, what's up? I have completely ruined this predatory animator. Audience, over the past month, I have made many, and I mean many videos on Momo the cat. During a time when creepy YouTube animators were on top of the YouTube game, none of them, and I mean none of them, have held a candle to Momo the cat. Okay, well, maybe Shappy Sway. But anyways, today, audience, we got a compilation of every single Momo the Cat video I've made. So yeah, grab your popcorn, leave a like on the video, and enjoy.
My auntie took me on a trip to go and see Turkey. She said she wanted brand new twins.
Bro, you can't even make this shit up. Look at what the character's reading on screen. Perfect plastics. It's fucking breast implants. Why is there a kid's YouTube channel that is talking about breast implants in a nursery rhyme video? The best part about this YouTube channel is that you can very obviously tell this content is meant for children, because I don't know about you guys, but I have yet to see anybody above the age of 8 years old looking at nursery rhyme videos with an art style that looks like fucking this. You are making adult-themed nursery rhyme videos for children that are probably under the age of 5. It's like, do you guys even understand how fucked up any of this shit is? We all thought that Shappy Sway was bad. Well, this guy is literally trying to go out of his way to target children. This guy knows full and well what he's doing, and he doesn't fucking care. It's crazy that me and Glider Guy are the only people that are willing to talk about this guy. There has gotta be more coverage about this situation, bro. This shit is terrible.
Maybe she's opening a nursery. But now I feel bad for Turkish men. They seem in need of water to chug, cause their eyes go wide and tongues hang out when auntie says she's getting new jugs.
Bro, the innuendos in this video is absolutely fucking wild. Imagine you're a mom or dad, right? And you come downstairs and you listen to little Timmy on the iPad. And motherfuckers singing about Turkish men drooling over somebody getting breast implants. I don't give a shit, guys. That's like 50 spankings on the ass for listening to something like that. The fact that I even have to explain to anybody why this content is bad is absolutely disgusting. Because we are definitely evolving as a society, ladies and gentlemen, except it's fucking backwards.
She begged for pain meds after she awoke in a cold sweat. But I don't get why the doctor just shook his head and said, you already got a perky set.
Alright guys, this dude is actually crossing the line now. I'm not even talking about the nursery rhyme itself. Do you guys see the image that he put on screen? Dude actually put a pair of fucking titties with a censor bar across it. You could have easily made your inappropriate joke without that image, but you still decided to put it in your fucking video. Let's go down the checklist really quickly. The art style is for children, the nursery rhymes are for children, and now you're just putting straight up inside of the video itself. This YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen, has got to get terminated. But guess what, audience? They're probably not even gonna get terminated. If anything, they're just gonna keep on getting multiple hundreds of thousands of views. The nudity and sexual content policy here on YouTube has so many loopholes to get around it. Simply me talking about nudity and sexual content is risking my video of getting age restricted. Meanwhile, shit like this actually gets promoted on YouTube to multiple hundreds of thousands of people. It's like, guys, this system is so fucking backwards, it's crazy. But yeah, this person is deliberately targeting children, and now they're putting literal inside their video. At that point, ladies and gentlemen, what the do you want me to do with that information? It's not like I'm making some conspiracy theory, or maybe I'm trying to structure an argument. It's literally right there in your fucking face. Like, what the hell do you want to do with that information? This YouTube channel is absolutely fucking disgusting.
But auntie looked confused and pale. She's somehow gotten thinner. I think the doc went to grandpa's camp, and her smile appeared quite bitter. Her face turned red, she cursed a lot, but I don't know why she's so triggered. She came to get her body changed, and the neighbor delivered.
Audience, the fact that this was only the first video that we're checking out today is absolutely crazy. And also, in case you think that videos are gonna get any more tame by the end of this episode, you're fucking lying to yourself. The videos that I have downloaded today, I am actually gonna have my editor censor some of this shit. Because, for one, I'm not trying to get my YouTube channel terminated off the platform, even though YouTube is actively promoting this content to multiple hundreds of thousands of children by the day, I have to take extra big precautions because as a big YouTuber, there's big fucking double standards on people like me. But rest assured, on the YouTube channel that we're checking out today, Momo the Cat, all of this shit is uncensored and you can view it yourself at any time. Anyways, leave a like on the video if you made it this far. Let's see if we can all continue to watch this shit to the end.
I have a silly classmate who sits outside at night. She must really like the stars, cause she stays till the sun is bright. She asked me to come over, I think for hide and seek, though the seeker must be really bad, cause we've been here for a week.
Momo, I don't think you're there at that house for hide and seek, motherfucker. You got fucking kidnapped, bro. EDP's in the house. You better cover your fucking Pam, my boy.
I can't believe she's Santa Claus, but I'm sure about it now, cause she sees me when I'm sleeping and has letters from half the kids in town.
Yeah, I don't think you're dealing with Santa Claus, bro. That's just a sex offender.
My sis finally came to pick me up, but where my classmate went, no one knew. I'm guessing she's playing Pokemon, cause she told me I'll always be catching a Pikachu.
Ha, guys, do you fucking get it? A Pikachu? He's gonna take a fucking Pikachu? Bro, somebody fucking kill me, man. Not even Pad God comes up with jokes this dog shit. I think I would rather listen to Pad God reading Rhyme Zone for an entire minute than listen to that joke one more time. Please, can the next video not be dog shit?
My grandpa talks with girls online, he calls them all his queen.
Oh no, your grandpa talks to children on the internet. Oh, you're
But I'm worried he might be getting dementia, cause he tells them he's only 17.
This has gotta be the most naive shit I've ever heard in my life. I'm sorry, bro, but your grandpa's attracted to fucking cartilage. This motherfucker's tripping over bitches that can't even tie their shoelaces yet. I don't get it, man. How could you be 60 years old talking to girls that are still in Pampers and talking about bringing them to motherfucking Pandora for a marriage ring? It's like motherfucker, they're learning their ABCs. You didn't have to bring them straight to the D.
He talks with them for hours and writes out whole love songs.
Yeah, so whenever you're talking about love songs, are you talking about normal songs? Or are you talking about some Nova Online paragraph shit? I would love to read your grandpa's alleged love songs to these children. I'm totally not gonna be wearing a wire and forwarding this to the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
He must want to take them to Subway, cause he keeps mentioning his foot long.
Oh, what the
Mommy gets
fuck,
so mad
man?
at
What
him.
the fuck? I think that everybody here is old enough to understand that he's not talking about a Subway footlong. He talks to little girls online. 60-year-old man's telling them that he's 17. Writes them love songs. Only God knows what the fuck that means. And he's talking about his fucking wiener. It's over. It's so over. Call the cops.
Mommy gets so mad at him and acts so standoffish. I don't know what they're arguing about, but it sounds like he's gonna make catfish. He said he finally found the one and booked her on a flight. She said she travels heavy and he pictured a rich girl delight. Though he seemed quite devastated when he finally saw her look. It seems the girl named Paige ended up being the whole book.
Damn, boy, she's fat.
My brother has a monster arm that gets bigger every night. He must be training really hard for an arm wrestling fight.
You know, audience, I really do wish I was as naive as Momo the Cat. In this day and age, audience, ignorance is truly bliss. The amount of ways that I would probably view the world differently if I just looked at it through the eye lens of Momo the Cat. I mean, seriously, I probably wouldn't be this depressed about the universe if I had the same worldview as this little shit right here. Because someone like me that has gone through life with bruises and scars knows exactly what Momo the Cat's brother is doing. It really does make me lose faith in humanity. It really does. So while I can sit here and call Momo fucking cringe because he doesn't know what's going on, part of me does envy the fact that he doesn't know what the fuck is going on. I'm sure that all of us wish we were as naive as Momo. We would probably view life a lot more positively.
I brought him into school, hoping my bully would take the bait later. I can't believe it didn't work, cause his friends call him a masturbator.
Yeah, so, Momo, the problem is with your nursery rhyme is that masturbator is actually one word and not two. And you also got the spelling a little bit off. You guys both had the same phrasing, but two completely different motives.
I think he must have felt bad. I never meant to make him cry. But when I peeked into the room, there were tissues stacked sky high.
Damn, boy, he must have been stressed out. Is this what happens when life gets so unbelievably complicated that you just have to relieve all of that energy? Because holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, I've never seen a goon session this fucking crazy before. Wouldn't you have like a fucking heart attack if you were to do it that much? I kinda envy this guy because my family has heart attacks that run in the family. I would love to experience the blood flow that this dude has. Holy shit.
I wanted to cheer him up. I know he's been training to avoid defeat.
Momo, your brother is not training to avoid defeat. This motherfucker is operating in defeat. The only thing that happened is that your brother is a gooner and he got his ass beat at school because he's a weirdo. Simple as that, buddy.
So before his next arm wrestling match, I made him a shirt that said, "Keep on beating the meat."
You really just have to appreciate the facial expressions on everybody in this video. Momo's sitting here like he just created the best masterpiece known to mankind. The brother is just plain shocked because damn dude, he just got found out. And of course, mom's reacting like any mother should. I pray to the Lord that this situation never finds me. Wait, pause.
My cousin went to film school and thinks he's really deep. He only likes them black and white and they always make me sleep.
So not only is your brother a gooner, but he also went to film school and he only likes them black and white. With what we already know about Momo's brother, I can only imagine what he means by he only likes them black and white. Surely he's not talking about no BBA or snow bunnies.
He says he's working on a piece but never tells me more. He always locks his room real fast as girls come through the door.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. I think we all know what's going on now. This motherfucker goes from training for arm wrestling matches to actually getting real girls to help him with the arm wrestling match. You really have to appreciate the character development in this video, guys. It's so fucking awesome. If you guys are doubting yourselves that you can get a girlfriend, just look at Momo's brother. You can do it, buddy.
Last night I heard some yelling, then screams that sounded mean, so now I know he's working on a spooky horror scene.
Ha ha, get it, guys? Horror scene, ha! You're so fucking funny, Momo. I guarantee that I'm probably the only person that picked up on that. If you guys knew what Momo was talking about, comment the word horror.
He says the films aren't meant for me, and I think that's some bullcrap.
Well, Momo, I wouldn't exactly say that your brother is wrong. I wouldn't exactly say that those films are exactly meant for you. If you couldn't figure out what your brother was doing in the previous video, you definitely shouldn't see what he's doing now. I think it would be way more productive of your time, Momo, if you focus that on learning your multiplication and fucking division. You do not need to be worrying about him dividing some legs, motherfucker.
Because people come to watch them live and I always hear them clap.
Well, shit, Momo, I didn't know that your brother was a non-monogamous man. I really do have to say that he upgraded quite a bit from the previous video. Goes from a solo gooner to now being a non-monogamous man. That's honestly quite the fucking upgrade. I have to give credit where credit is due.
He must be super talented and might go off to can. I've never heard a single boo just talks of OnlyFans.
Well, if your brother is getting that popular on OnlyFans, bro, then shit, he's gonna be rich as f. Completely off topic, by the way. Did you see that the #1 OnlyFans model, Sophie Rain, made $95 million in 2 years? What in the actual fuck, bro? Holy shit. I just had to point that out. My homie sent me that the other day, and I was fucking shocked. I should really start my OnlyFans. Anyways, back to the video.
We were driving in the minivan, just me and mommy too. She said, I gotta teach you today, and slammed the sugar-free do.
Audience, is it just me, or has this video not said anything weird so far? It's only been like 2.5 seconds, but usually some absurd shit has usually been said by now. Maybe, just maybe, Momo is finally starting to change.
We walked into the classroom and sat down on the rug. Then Kaylee blew her puff bar smoke and hit a Fortnite shrug.
Bro, why do I feel like this is genuinely gonna be a classroom in the future years? I swear, bro, Gen Alpha and Gen Beta, I honestly am very concerned for your classrooms. We're gonna be seeing fucking kindergarten classrooms hitting and puffing on fucking vapes. I am really concerned for your generation. You can mark my words, 90% of Gen Alpha is gonna be so fucking stupid. And the remaining 10% of you guys, you might actually be a fucking genius. That's my prediction. You can lock it in. Let's review it in 10 years.
Then Aiden said, I just made a meme coin called Poop Tick 6 to 9. It flipped your whole year's salary in under 2 minutes time.
It really is funny how people our age, like 13 and 14 years old, is getting so fucking rich and we're buying the Lamborghinis when all the people that are before us are sitting here in their fucking Camrys. It truly is hilarious, ladies and gentlemen, that people in Generation X are sitting here struggling, getting like $20,000 a year. Meanwhile, there's people like me and my homies in our fucking 20s and we're already millionaires. This isn't to shit on poor people, but I mean, that's just the simple reality. These old farts simply can't keep up with us. It's fucking hilarious.
Mommy turned beet red and screamed, "You stupid fucking twerp!"
Oh yeah, talk your shit! There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Momo the cat finally said a swear word. I am so proud of Momo the cat for finally taking that leap. It's not every day you see these alleged kids nursery rhyme channels finally appealing to the demographic that they were meant to be in. This is probably the first and the only W that Momo the cat is ever gonna take.
If your AI slopping brains that lag, I'll be sure to drop a rose emoji as you're putting fries inside my bag. He threw a Chromebook out the door and screamed, "I hate all your guts," and powerbombed the principal and yelled, "Educate these nuts."
That was fucking awesome.
My mommy is a prison guard, but only when dad's away. They must have been quite naughty, 'cause the spankings go all day.
You know, I would really hate to be a parent and walk in on my child listening to this shit is listening to a video of mommy cat getting by a bunch of fucking prisoners in her home. Now listen, I get it, some kids shows do like to have some adult undertones so that the adults can also laugh in the show as well. SpongeBob is definitely a show that does this practice as well, but it's like, Momo, do you really have to make the innuendos this fucking obvious? Daddy leaves for work while mommy invites prisoners to rearrange her fucking chocolate starfish. I do not see this video getting any more family friendly.
I hope they will be freed soon. The bathroom's always locked.
You know, Momo, that's a really good observation. I wonder why the bathroom's always locked. Because there totally isn't no fucking Diddy-ass activity going on behind those doors. Seriously, Momo, what the f do you think is actually going on in there? You really think the prisoners is helping your mom squeeze out a fucking turd? Are you serious? Pull yourself together, buddy. Use your fucking critical thinking skills.
And when bath time finally comes, I slip on all the soap they drop.
What did I fucking tell you guys about the Diddy activity? And you're gonna sit here and tell me that it doesn't cross your mind that your mom was showering with a bunch of prisoners? Are you really gonna be that fucking naive? I swear that Momo could get fucking trafficked to Epstein Island and he would describe it like a slippery Disneyland.
Then Daddy came home for lunch and the prisoners all fled. But I don't get why he was mad that they blew bubbles on the bed.
Oh wow, Momo, they blew bubbles on the fucking bed. That sounds incredibly insanitary. Listen, YouTube, between you and I, we know what really happened in the video, but for the sake of the video, they blew bubbles on the fucking bed. Yeah, I understand why Daddy was mad, Momo. I really fucking do. If I caught my girl doing that to a bunch of prisoners, I think that I would probably get the divorce papers that same afternoon. Absolutely unacceptable behavior.
They must have felt inspired while running by my designs. 'Cause when I caught up with them, they had chalked their own outline.
Momo, that's not inspiration. That's a fucking murder scene. If you want to talk about white chalk, how about you go to your mother and ask about the chalk that's on her fucking bed? Because, oh my god, she could set the record straight for you.
My brother flew across the sea to try some fancy meat, but all he got was sausage and it made his whole week.
Yeah, it made his whole week. I'm sure it made his fucking whole week. Jesus Christmas, dude. These videos are not getting any better. Not even 7 seconds in the video, and we already got this guy's fucking chocolate starfish being used like a pinky ring. It is so over, bro. We are so
Now he runs a food shop that opened in the spring. Though no one looks that hungry, so I pay for the fucking.
Ha ha, get it guys? The faux king, the fucking ha ha. By the way, YouTube, that wasn't a swear word. I was just saying the fucking, alright? English is my second language, YouTube, okay? Don't fucking demonetize me. Oh shit.
They started to get angry and said to pack our bags, but it sounds like they got free food and should be grateful for the crabs.
Listen, Momo, I'm gonna go ahead and school you really quickly, but nobody ever should appreciate getting crabs. Not that I can relate by any means, ladies and gentlemen, but it's really a bad thing. I understand their frustration. It's a really itchy situation.
But my brother didn't flinch and just smiled when they got mean. He said that's what might happen clean.
You know what, Momo? That's a really good life lesson. To everybody out in the audience, if your ramen aren't clean, then those are the consequences that you could probably face. Don't ask me to elaborate because YouTube probably has a sniper rifle to my fucking brain right now. If you wish to learn more about what I said, you got google.com, you got your own time. You can go ahead and corrupt your own search history. I'm trying to stay far away from that shit. But hey, at least throughout this video, we got one good life lesson from Momo the cat. Yeah, fucking right.
My grandpa's playing Minecraft with all the kids but me.
I'm sorry, Momo, but that is a very fucking concerning sentence. You said your grandpa is playing with a bunch of little kids online. Momo, that is normally not a sentence that you should be hearing from your grandfather. And more importantly, why does he not want his grandson to play Minecraft with him? Not that it would fucking matter, of course, because you wouldn't even know what's going on. This dude could be doing the most heinous shit ever to a child and you won't even know what's going on. You would just think they're playing patty cake with their fucking bodies. You would be the worst eyewitness in a court.
He built a little island.
Oh shit, man, your grandfather is Jeffrey Epstein. I feel so fucking bad for you, Momo. Too bad you're too fucking stupid to recognize it.
That's just for minors only.
I really hate that I'm pausing this video that much, but dude, there's just so many fucking things we're being nailed with right now. Your grandfather's playing Minecraft with children, he's building them an island, and it's only for underage children. It's so fucking bad. Throw this guy in jail. Don't even finish the nursery rhyme. Just give this guy a fucking firing squad.
I wish I could game with them since grandpa seemed to go. They keep on yelling creeper and are scared he's gonna blow.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Did you guys hear that shit? The fucking... Momo, you are actually giving me the fucking heebie-jeebies right now. Why does your grandfather look like that? Put this guy in a fucking crate and don't ever give him food ever again.
My friends no longer come to class. An invite would have been kind. Gramps said to make the bedrock, they'll really have to grind.
Holy shit, that has gotta be the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. They have to make the bedrock and they have to grind. You're referring to children, Momo. Do you guys see why I'm referring to this YouTube channel as Predatory? Because somebody is making these nursery rhymes and somebody has to make the video. Someone is genuinely sitting back in their chair actually thinking of ways to rhyme fucking child. This is disgusting, this shit is creepy, and it should be fucking illegal.
Then grandma broke into the game and made the whole world heated. The screen then froze real bad. I guess the files were deleted.
You know what, Momo? As a matter of fact, I'm about to delete myself too.
I have a cousin Cletus who mommy really dreads. Maybe cause she's gluten-free and says he isn't bread.
Yeah, so to the new people in the audience, first off, I'm really fucking sorry. This is kind of the bullshit that you're gonna have to put up with for the rest of this video. Now, to the people that are already familiar with Momo the cat, I'm sure that you are already losing your sanity. Just bear with me, I know it's probably going to get worse, but at least I'm holding your hand during the process.
His parents came to visit and their teeth haunt my dreams. I think they're just out of cash. I hear they share jeans.
I really want to know who the fuck is the songwriter behind these videos. Yes, I get it, it's AI-generated videos and AI-generated nursery rhymes. But seriously, what fucking AI software is allowing these lyrics to be generated? Because I swear that even God himself can't get ChatGPT to generate these lyrics. And here this YouTube channel is casually making the most insane nursery rhymes of all time. Who the fuck is behind this channel?
She said she likes to ride cowgirl.
I didn't even have to wait for the punchline to understand what Momo is saying. She likes to ride cowgirl, guys, huh?
Out in the old country. Though it's strange, she said never in reverse. I guess she won't turn her back on family.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You never ever turn your back on family. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, the only people that's gonna have your back is your family. Am I right, fellas? Am I right? Who am I fucking kidding? We know what Momo's talking about.
Then mommy kicked them out and dropped the family tree. I thought that was a little harsh, but she said it's all relative to me.
Well, shit, dude, that must be a lot of family drama. But thank goodness you're keeping all the drama in the family. You know what I fucking mean? Hopefully the next one isn't terrible.
My auntie is a golfer now and plays with the whole town. They seem to all love the course and say she has the best holes around.
Momo, you did not have to fucking tell us that. Your auntie has the best holes around. Do not fucking tell me that. I really wish I knew what you were about to say so I can plug both of my ears and go la la la. I do not care about your auntie getting stuffed like a fucking turkey.
Though I think she has a bad stance, or maybe it's her driver, 'cause they keep shouting to take the wood and spread her legs wider.
Listen, Momo, you must be one of the most naive motherfuckers I've ever heard in my life. First off, why the fuck would they be playing golf in her bedroom? Because as far as we know, the last thing on her mind is a hole-in-one. Like, seriously, Momo, use your critical thinking skills. What the fuck do you think is going on right now?
There's never a spot for me though, and I think that's pretty dumb. Who knew so many swingers were out looking for a foursome? By the time it was my turn, she was in too much pain. It seems like I missed out on all the fun. I even heard there was a train.
I really just had to let the rest of the video play because I was in fucking awe at what I was listening to. You missed out on your chance to fucking a train, motherfucker. Now granted, YouTube, obviously nothing in this video is sexual by any means. When they're talking about a train, of course they're referring to a train. I just find it, I don't know, very fucking ironic that Momo is talking about so many things that can be linked to something so bad. Because it's totally not like the whole purpose of their fucking channel. It's totally not like they're trying to tell a bunch of children about a gangbang. Surely this is something that you can stop giving their videos 300,000 views every fucking day. Because YouTube totally cares about the children. Yeah, fucking right.
My cousin has a little tail, I think, for Halloween.
Okay, I really have to pause it here. What in the actual fuck is that? I get it, it's a nursery rhyme YouTube channel. You're trying to gear it towards children, and yes, it does have a lot of really bad innuendos. But audience, I actually have to censor what is on screen right now because it is a genuine sex toy. Now, to describe what I'm seeing, it's a tail, okay? A fox tail, fucking skunk tail. It's those things that, you know, your favorite Discord e-kitten probably wears. You know, I really thought that the limit for this YouTube channel was just making really crude jokes and remarks. I never thought that we would actually be talking about them showing literal sex toys to children now. Listen, Momo, I understand what you're trying to do and try to get revenue because it's funny to make these nursery rhyme videos, but why do you have to expose children to sex toys, honestly? I really thought that you wouldn't go there. This isn't even funny anymore. You are actually just a fucked up person, whoever you are behind the screen.
My costume must have spooked her though, 'cause she let out quite the scream.
You know, I want you guys to think for a second. If you had a son or daughter and you walked in on them watching this shit, what would you do? I don't know about you guys, but I think I would be whipping out the wooden spoon immediately. And then after that, I would probably take all of their electronics and I would only allow them to play a fucking Game Boy. Oh, Riff, aren't you just being a shit parent? No, what the fuck do you mean by that? I would be saving my little son or daughter's brain from degeneracy. No kid should be seeing these things from ages 0 to fucking 18.
Now it's time for candy, but I doubt we'll get much more. How do we trick or treat if she'll only use the back door?
Ha ha ha, get it guys? The back door because she uses the back fucking... Alright, I'm about to put a bullet in my back door.
I think Gramps heard she got no sweets and his phone must have gone dead. 'Cause he said he'd give her 100 grand to use her plug instead.
Dude, Momo, your grandpa is weird as hell. Dude, in the previous video that I made about Momo the cat, this motherfucker was texting kids on Discord. So now that I'm seeing this dude is really on some Freakatron shit.
Now she's getting headaches after her tail got quite wider.
Wow, 7 fucking inches. That's pretty impressive. But I still don't think you need to be on a fucking nursery rhyme channel.
Oh, I don't get why mommy said she needs to stop putting 7 Up inside her.
Bro, I genuinely feel like Momo the cat is dodging community guideline strikes like the fucking Matrix. If I were to even say half of the shit that Momo the cat does in their videos, my channel would have already gotten fucking terminated by now. It really is impressive the fact that this channel is still standing to this day.
My mommy is a prison guard, but only when dad's away. They must have been quite naughty, cause the spankings go all day.
Yeah, I think I've seen enough today.
I caught Santa outside the mall.
Yeah, that's definitely mistake number one. If you are seeing Santa Claus outside of a fucking mall, what month is it? January? Yeah, January. I don't think that's Santa Claus. I think that's one of Gideon's future victims. Also, complete side note, ladies and gentlemen, when you're a parent, are you really gonna let your child sit on quote-unquote Santa Claus's lap? Sorry if I burst the bubble for anybody, but Santa Claus isn't fucking real. And those little Santa Clauses that you see in the mall, yeah, those are just fucking pedophiles. I don't care if they're convicted on the sex offender registry or not. If you see a fucking Santa Claus inside the mall and they are having little 5-year-old girls sit on their lap telling them that they want fucking Barbies, I'm sorry, they like kids. Why are you signing up to be fucking Santa Claus? Crazy that an old man is volunteering to let 5-year-old girls sit on their lap. Yeah, that's fucking weird.
But they said he couldn't stay. I guess he must be bad for business and has to be at least 500 feet away.
Listen, guys, I swear I did not watch these videos before I downloaded them to react to this video. But I just find it really fucking coincidental that Momo the cat is structuring this video as if Santa Claus is a pedophile. I'm telling you guys, I'm not the only one that thinks when you see Santa Claus in a fucking mall that it's actually Santa Claus. When you really strip away the legend of a Santa Claus in the mall, at the end of the day, you got a 60-year-old gooner volunteering, signing up to dress as Santa Claus so that little girls can sit on his lap and tell them that they want fucking Barbies for Christmas. Any old man that signs up to be a Santa Claus at the mall, you are actually fucking weird. You should be 500 feet away. You should be 1,000 feet away from a fucking preschool. Fake Santa Clauses are fucking weird.
I told my friends I met Saint Nick, but they weren't impressed. I knew they wouldn't believe me, which is why I gave Santa their address.
Oh god, Momo, that was such a big mistake. That was the biggest fuck up of your life. Santa Claus is gonna go to their house. He's gonna fucking rape them. It's gonna be bad. This shit's gonna have Diddy licking his lips. Oh my god.
He picked them up in his sleigh.
That's not a sleigh, Momo. That's a Ford Transit. Oh, they're poor Pam-Pams.
So Rudolph looked quite weird, but I figure they're having fun, cause they still haven't reappeared.
Well, Momo, they haven't reappeared. Maybe because you gave fucking Epstein Claus their home address. By the time they convict Santa Claus, they're gonna release the files and it's gonna look like fucking this.
But when I followed Grandpa to the basement, I couldn't believe my eyes. Santa let my friends be little elves and isn't here to let me try.
Wait a minute, your grandpa volunteered to be Santa Claus. Listen, Momo, you don't think it's a coincidence that your grandpa with a big Santa beard also just so happens to have the children that went fucking missing? Are you really that retarded that you can't put 2 and 2 together? Your grandpa was Santa Claus bummed these children, and he's also profiting off of them in the process. This is so fucked up.
I went to go cry in my room, but heard loud noises in the shed. I thought they were making me a special toy, but all I got was this dumb phone number instead.
Honestly, that is the best phone number that Momo can have on standby. Whenever your grandpa may as well be the lead architect of fucking Epstein Island, I think that phone number's really gonna come in handy. But hey, what use is the phone number if you don't even know what the fuck it is, Momo? Not even Child Protective Services is gonna be able to save your stupid ass. You are so doomed, buddy.
I have a friend named Bonnie who's never sad or blue.
Do you guys get the reference? Yeah, you get the reference. Yeah, I figured.
They say she has the best trains, though I never hear choo-choo.
Somebody fucking kill me. Bonnie has the best trains, but she never hears choo-choo. What an absolute abomination of a sentence. My god. I should not be watching this shit. I just got back from church like an hour ago. Matter of fact, I've been going to church every day for the last like 7 days. Why am I watching nursery rhymes about Bonnie Blue? Lord Jesus Christ, please forgive my sinful ass.
I wanted to join the fun, but now there is no room. She said 1,000 men signed up to play. play with her caboose.
I'm gonna be completely honest, what Bonnie Blue does is pretty fucking impressive. It's definitely sickening, like it is actually something that turns your stomach, literally and figuratively. But 1,000 men in 24 hours, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta admit, that's pretty fucking impressive. Now granted, that shit probably sounds more sticky than stirring around mac and cheese, but regardless how sick it is, I am just impressed that a human being is able to handle that much. I just realized, why the fuck am I complimenting Bonnie Blue? This shit is nasty. Guys, I swear I got back from church like an hour ago. I have got to waddle my fat ass back in the building. Holy shit.
Then playtime was all over, till Daddy rushed home with hustle. I think it's so unfair, she still let him in her tunnel.
Oh, your dad is one freaky ass motherfucker. After the 1,000 men that just did the frickety frack with your fucking friend, your dad ran in that house faster than any Naruto run, and this motherfucker wanted to get sloppy seconds and be the 1,001st man. What kind of zero riz beta cuck loser shit is this?
But now there's a doctor here, cause Daddy caught a nasty strain. I guess there are lots of germs when you're the 1,001st one on the train.
And you know what? That does make a lot of sense. Audience, the photo I'm about to show you, I had to go through so many images on Google that I did not want to fucking see. This is the aftermath of a Bonnie Blue set. In your opinion, do you think that there was probably a lot of fucking germs that was in this room? Yeah, I think so too. So if I'm gonna claim the accuracy in this Momo the Cat video, yeah, this is pretty fucking accurate. If I was the 1,001st man in this image, if I was this poor fucking soul right here, I would probably get a disease that hasn't even been documented yet.
My daddy has some bright balloons he hides from mommy's side.
Wow, so YouTube, you allow this on your platform now? Audience, I'm not gonna tell you what that is on screen because YouTube is probably gonna demonetize my video at any second now. But for the sake of this video, that is a balloon, okay? That's a fucking balloon. I cannot believe that YouTube is allowing Momo the Cat to feature these balloons in this video. I think we all know by now that Momo the Cat's YouTube channel audience is, mainly children. Why are we putting this in the video? Like, seriously. This is so unbelievably bad.
They must be for her B-Day bash. He plans with the nanny at night.
Momo's household is probably one of the most fucked up households in all of the planet. Grandpa's a pedophile, your brother's a gooner, your dad is a cheater, and your mom is probably one of the most pissed off people of all time. The only reason Momo hasn't gone fucking insane by now is because of how retarded he is. If he was conscious and he was actually aware of what was really going on, I would not want to be alive.
I huffed and puffed, but it barely grew and quickly went all wrong. So white, my daddy promised her they were gonna be a foot long.
Fuck, that is crazy. Momo just called out his dad for having a small dick. Aw, even the nanny doesn't look fucking impressed. I'll be real, audience. You can insult a man for just about anything and we probably wouldn't care. But the one thing that a man is always self-conscious about is whether or not his weenie is gonna be 12 feet long. If you are roasting a man and you bring up his manhood being small, you instantly win the roast battle. The only thing worse than being a short man is to have a short pee-pee. And thank God I'm a 6'2" man with a size 13 foot. I'm good to go. Very unfortunate circumstances for Momo's dad, however.
Then Daddy saw the pop balloon and nervously. He must know his surprise sucks, cause he went to find a plan B.
If I was Momo's dad, I would probably be freaking out too. Not only are you risking having a fucking baby, but a plan B, you know how much those plan Bs cost? 50 buckaroos for a plan B, ladies and gentlemen. That is one expensive fuck up. I pray that none of you guys will ever have this situation find you. With the finances that people have nowadays, you have to go into debt for a plan B. Some of y'all motherfuckers have to whip out the Klarna for this shit.
When he got home, I left the door right as mommy pulled in. The nanny said, when balloons pop, only the back door should be open.
See, guys, what did I tell you? I told you guys that mommy was gonna be pissed off. I don't think I've ever seen a Momo the Cat video where mommy doesn't want to beat the shit out of somebody. Also, you really just have to appreciate the whore that's standing right here with the plan B. She didn't even look like she enjoyed the shit. I mean, shit, if I was that girl and I was getting the experience of a fucking garden pee, I would probably be pissed off too, I'm not gonna lie.
My mommy has a flower friend who brings her
Wow, I think I'm gonna save this video for another time.
My grandpa strokes his paint all day down in Argentina's sun. Though I guess he can't afford brown paint, cause he'll only do the blue-eyed ones.
You know what, guys? Momo the cat actually had me confused in the first half. In the first half of this video, I actually thought that Momo was making a normal video. And then I realized why he was drawing specifically the blonde-haired, blue-eyed ones. Which, by the way, audience, if you still don't know what exactly Momo the cat's grandpa is doing, I think you're too young to be listening to my channel. You should probably pay attention more in history class.
I tried to bring in customers to help your grandpa's blues, but I thought he would be happier when I told him people love the juice.
Yeah, well, the thing is, Momo, is that your grandpa is actually fucking Adolf Hitler. This motherfucker's sitting here in his bedroom crying, being like, 9, he's off. It's like, damn, boy, calm the fuck down. The juice isn't that bad.
One time we had some buyers.
There's no way that the AI actually generated this shit. Usually when I'm in ChatGPT and I need it to generate me something, it always gives me some dumb fuck excuse as to why they can't generate it. So why the fuck is this guy's AI able to generate the fucking Third Reich German soldiers? This is absolutely absurd.
But it didn't go as planned.
Wow, Momo, I can only wonder why it didn't go as planned. I'm sure that we all have to put on our tinfoil hats to understand what's going on here. Why did Momo's grandpa get his ass beat? I fucking wonder.
People here must be rude. All he did was offer to shake their hand.
Oh, would you look at that? He's doing the fucking Elon Musk Fortnite emote. The only thing more concerning than his hand gesture is the fact that he's getting angry. This is the face of a man that looks like he's about to kill 6 million people.
But honestly, I kinda get why our schools never let him in. His artwork is quite boring, and he's the only one they make grin.
Guys, if this isn't the biggest giveaway as to what Momo is referring to, and if you truly have no idea what this guy is talking about, I'm just gonna be honest, bro, you need to go back to YouTube Kids today.
My mommy goes glug 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 when she drinks her special juice.
Bro, what is the obsession with Momo the cat in fucking juice? Well, to be fair, the previous video wasn't necessarily talking about juice. I think you and I both know what exactly Momo the cat was actually referring to. But either way, Momo the cat is truly on a roll here.
I always love fun time, mommy, cause she lets the rules go loose.
Yeah, you see, the fun time in question that you're talking about, Momo, that's not fun time, Momo. That's your mother getting alcohol poisoning. I don't exactly know what is so fun time about seeing your mommy blacked out on the floor with drool leaking out of her mouth. And then when she wakes up from her hangover, she's pissing out fucking Hennessy. Yeah, dude, really fun.
She took me to the playground and did a dance that made us laugh.
Your mother should be arrested for being drunk in public. And also, how the fuck did you even get to the playground? Did your mother drive you? The only reason you made it to the playground was because of the Lord Almighty's hand was placed on your ass.
She must have a lot of fans, cause they even took her photograph.
Well, won't you look at that? She did get arrested. Yeah, well, that'll fucking teach you. Also, you really have to appreciate how the paper says Feline Detention Center. Also, what the fuck is the height of this girl? Damn! If this girl is 220 inches tall, that is 18 feet tall. And by the way, if we measure her height in centimeters, that is still 7 feet tall. Dude, Momo's mother is mogging the fuck out of all of us. Holy shit.
Now I dress up as a spooky ghost to help cure mommy's blues. She must be sad Halloween's over and keeps yelling for booze.
Oh no, Momo, your mother is having alcohol withdrawals now. I hope you're ready, Momo. Your mother is about to be the biggest bitch on the planet. I would not be surprised with the anger issues that your mother has according to recent videos.
Mommy turned beet red and screamed, "You stupid f***ing twerp!"
Yeah, I would not be surprised if your mother starts whipping yo ass for no reason. You better pucker that ass, Momo. It's over for ya.
Granny said they run in the family, but I don't see the big deal. Cause I've never seen mommy run, she just gets behind the wheel.
I mean, not that it really matters. She was driving a Toyota Prius after all. Who actually gives a fuck about those vehicles? Either way, Momo, I hope your mother no longer deals with alcohol poisoning. And by that, I mean I hope that fucking car crash was fatal.
My mommy has a flower friend who brings her fancy plants.
Damn, dude. So not only is your mother an alcoholic, but she loves that fucking cannabis. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, don't do drugs. It's bad for you. Because honestly, audience, there's something else that you can take, and honestly, with enough of it, you can feel fucking invincible. It's called a little bit of this, ladies and gentlemen. You ever heard of it? It's called fucking money. If you got enough of this shit in your life, you're gonna feel like you'll be able to take on the fucking world. Don't believe me, little Timmy? Just give it a shot. Thank me later.
And when he says they're free for her, she always claps her hands.
Damn, dude, your mama's so poor that she can't even afford her weed. This bitch really gotta toot that ass for Jamal to give her the products. And I mean that literally and figuratively. That is another level of down bad, I swear.
I think he really loves to cook, cause I heard he wake and bake.
Oh god, Momo, you are actually so fucking innocent it hurts. Listen, man, when he says he wakes and bakes, that's not what it fucking means. Well, to be honest, his version of wake and bake is probably different from the actual definition. His version of wake and bake is waking up and smoking his cannabis, then he puts his batter inside of Momo's mother. That's where the baking takes place.
But if no one's in the kitchen, who gave my mommy cake?
What the f, man? Guys, I really hope I'm not misconstruing what's going on here. But did Momo's mother's plug really just take a shit on her face? Oh, it's so fucking bad.
But now he's sad that mommy never shared her sweets. I can tell he's been crying, and the stress makes him eat.
Actually, Momo, that's just what happens when you're high as f. Seriously, guys, look at this, man. This dude is higher than a fucking kite. This motherfucker's eyeballs are about to pop out of his head. This dude's about to look like the Eye of Cthulhu.
I wanted to cheer him up, and a grandma brings some treats. I think they'll really get along since they both sell plants to our street.
Wait a minute, so your grandmother is a serial killer? Jesus, dude, the family lore is running so deep. Every time I feel like I know what Momo the Cat's family is like, they just hit me with a fucking curveball every time. I guess that's something I need to add into my database, that your grandmother is a fucking serial killer. What else could I possibly be missing, audience? Does the lore really run this deep?
My sister wore an all-white fit to a fancy grown-up bash.
Keyword in the sentence, audience. Momo said grown up. That means adult. That also means not minors. Because surely minors would not go to a grown up and adult bash, right? Right? Yeah, no, this is a Diddy party. I would argue there's probably more minors than adults at the adult bash.
They even have a slip and slide, but seem afraid of getting around.
Yeah, guys, because that is totally what Diddy used the baby oil for at his parties. I really wonder how much longer this video is going to be family friendly.
The grown-ups look quite hungry. They must want her to cook for the house, cause they just kept on begging to have a chickpea in their mouth.
Oh, hell no! Yeah, guys, I'm done. I am so fucking done for today. Audience, like the video if you want to see more Momo the Cat. With that being said, I'll catch you guys later.